What's going on? What's going on? It's your main man, your brother. I see Jonez in the building. This is another episode of What's Your Perspective and Under the Hood production. And today we are talking to the cast members of Quez Presents Stars of Las Vegas. And today my guest is
the one and only Damian Lee.
Bring your mic to you, man. Bring your mic to you, man. The one
My bad, y'all. The one and only Damian Lee. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what's going on.
Ooh.
Damian Lee. You already know.
Damian Lee.
Yes, you already know.
Now I done heard some things about Damian Lee.
Ah, shit.
You wanna know what I heard about Damian Lee?
Nah.
You don't?
If it's good,
all right,
tell me if it's bad.
No, you said no.
It can't be nothing bad. So
what I want you to do is tell me about yourself. Forget what they told me.
Absolutely. So I'll tell you.
Who is Damian Lee?
So Damian Lee is an entrepreneur. He's a go-getter, hustler. Honestly, like I'm originally from Bakersfield, California. If you know where that's at, you know what's that?
You said originally from
Bakersfield.
Vegas. Oh, Bakersfield, California.
You know what's that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
So originally from Bakersfield. So I left Bakersfield. I actually moved to Vegas. Actually, from 2000. Damn, I was like, that was a long time ago, y'all. Like 2014, I moved to Las Vegas.
That wasn't a long time ago. That was 10 years ago.
10 years ago was a long motherfucking time.
That's a decade.
Nigga, that's a long. Is a decade long? It is. So from 2014, I left actually. I came to Vegas 14 through 17. Okay. And then I got signed with a modeling contract. So my first goal was to always be a model. That's like one of my biggest, scariest goals.
So you got a model contract?
Yes.
Okay.
And I left to New York. 2017, I was gone out of here.
Okay.
And I said I'll never come back to Vegas. That's never gonna happen. That's not gonna happen.
But
God said, God said they're gonna bring you back into the building, and we're gonna make some things happen. So I left here, went to New York, did a modeling thing, killed it, had an amazing time. And then I moved to Missouri for a little bit. It sounds crazy, but I did. Actually, I definitely did. Okay. And I ran businesses out there. So I said I would never move back to Vegas. It was never like something I wanted to do. But my brother kept saying, go to Vegas. Right. So I was like, playing with it, like thinking about it. Okay, maybe one day. And I always wanted to do a podcast. But that was like something behind, like, that's like, I always feel like right
second, third.
It was honestly number one, but it was more so like, that's a lot.
Once I get to it, I get to it.
But that's a lot.
Let me. Okay.
Because pictures, to me, like, me and my mom had a conversation today. I said, the modeling thing was great. I had a blast. I've been on Vogue, GQ. I've been on a lot of different magazines. But modeling is more so just, it's cute. You're taking a picture. You're not talking.
Oh, it's cute.
It's cute. No, but it's a hustle. It's a grind. But yes. I'm saying it's more so like, it's definitely a grind. It's a hustle, yes. But I'm saying you're not talking. This isn't your personality.
It's photos.
Exactly. So for podcasts, let's feel more so that's showing a lot. You're talking, you're expressing yourself, you're doing a lot. Exactly. It's a personality. Yeah. So I was more so kind of scared about that. But I always wanted to do it. So my brother's like, go to Vegas, go back. I said, nah. So I actually came back out here. Apple Watts, who's my best friend, she came on my show. She's my first guest. And I've had like a lot of great guests. I've had like Zeus content, multiple content.
I mean, Apple Watts being your best friend
says a lot. And she's my first guest for my show. And it's like I just went running with it. Because my play is also my calling. I need to spread positivity, motivation. I need to let people know, like, you can be somebody. You can do something, You
definitely.
And I feel like my voice, and honestly, in life, I feel like God gives you a passion, a calling. And if you don't do it, you're going to keep living until you find your calling, I feel. So for me, it's more so like, this is my calling. So that's how the podcast all happened. I feel like it's,
He definitely needs a podcast.
I have it.
I couldn't even get a word in.
Get into it with Dame, you know what I'm saying?
Right? Nah, but look, what do you mix with? I know you mix with something, or you're from some type of...
I'm actually from California. However, I'm black, Mexican, Indian. Black, Mexican, Indian, I'll say.
Black, Mexican, Indian. Yeah. Right? And have you dealt with racism?
Of course.
You have?
Ooh,
Systemic racism? What... Tell me some things, because being a model, right? We like your structure, we may like your hair, we may like your skin tone,
right?
What does Damian have to deal with when it comes to being black, though? For real,
what's crazy though? I can honestly say, genuinely from the bottom of my heart, I'm trying to think how can because people are gonna say things, but however, I haven't really dealt with I don't know. It's weird. I would say I haven't really dealt with necessarily racism. However, I've dealt with feeling out of place in certain categories.
Out of place.
Yeah. Like when I lived in New York, it was like the most comfortable, I'd say. Because I walk into a place, it's Dominicans. They think I'm Dominican. I'm not Dominican.
They definitely think you're Dominican.
I'd walk into a barbershop. They think I'm Guyanese. I'm not Guyanese. You know what I'm saying? So it's always like that like place where it's like, damn, where do I fit in? But my black people always feel comfortable.
But you see how I didn't name you already?
No.
I asked you what you
asked
were.
me, yeah. I've never, it's weird. Like, I've felt like kind of that place where it's like I'm out of place kind of thing. Because the black people's like, oh, you ain't black enough. Then if I go over here with I'm actually Mexican and black and Indian. You know what I'm saying? So the Mexicans, they like, I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of hard to say because like I've always felt comfortable in my own skin to where I've been okay to be in these different, you know, situations.
Got it.
So where
No, I got it.
It works out.
I got it.
Yeah.
When did you find out you knew you could be a model?
You know what?
Who told you? Who showed you? What photo was it? What happened?
Great question. Being a model always been like a dream and passion of mine. But growing up, I was actually like a chubby kid. But I always had long hair. This is like a year long I've had long hair again. But I've always like a chubby kid with good hair.
Okay.
But I always want to be a model. But I'm like, this don't fit that image.
What, the chubby kid?
No, that don't fit the image of a model.
Okay.
Does you?
I mean, now, today.
I mean, well,
but
back then, not absolutely not.
10 years ago.
Absolutely
so
not.
long ago.
Absolutely not. So I just felt it in I just felt like this is my calling, it's my passion. I just loved it. And I was like, they love me or hate me, I'm just gonna try because life's too short.
Okay.
They got one shot.
Yeah.
So like I said, I signed to my modeling agency in Vegas. They said, go to New York, we got this for you and that for you. Boy, I tell you, I went to New York, there was nothing signed up for me at all. I'm actually doing casting calls with all these people. Yeah. And thank God. In these casting calls, the designers came to me and said, we want you. What's your information? I said, oh, boop, boop. We want you. What's your information? Boop, boop. Right. And I gave them my information. Yeah. And that's actually like how that went.
Can I ask you?
It was actually casting calls. I got on the phone.
Let me ask you something. Right. Like, you go to New York.
No, I actually went to New York and...
Nope. Now answer. No, but listen. You go to New York. You said you didn't have nothing lined up.
Nothing.
Who you know in New York? Where you staying at? What you doing?
I'm gonna tell you. So the funny thing,
you put a little bag together.
No, I'm gonna tell you.
Tell me.
God is true. In this story I probably never told. Like I said, I left.
I love stories
Vegas.
never told.
I do too. So when I was working at my job, I was working at AT&T.
Okay.
And they had like this program where it's like a SME program. So I promoted to the SME.
Okay.
You're basically just walking up the floors, helping people. Everybody need help.
But your face is out there.
Out there. So I'm walking these floors, just helping people. Every fucking body on the floor. I need help. Bitch, you know what you're doing. You need help. But I'm going to help you. So actually, I connected with a female out there. Well, here, actually.
Yeah.
And she was, she was seeing the vision.
Okay.
And I told her, I said, what's the opportunity for me to go to Fashion Week? She said, well, I'll get your rooms. I'll pay for your rooms for New York Fashion Week. I said, well, let's go ahead and make it happen. She paid for my shit.
Oh, let's do it.
So I was saying, forever. Boom. So I went out there, boom. You feel me? Went to New York, did Fashion Week, and but I know I was on Fashion Week. In my mind, though, I thought I was because my basically management at the time, but still my management to this day. But my management told me at that time, like, you got this, just go.
Yeah. Yeah.
But they was telling me kind of without telling me, like, you really don't got the opportunity, but you're gonna go get it. Yeah. Like I told you. So I went to these casting calls and they called me out in the line outside. Yeah. Like, I want you on my show. I said, cool. Yeah. I didn't have to even audition, basically. They came to me like, we want you on your show, we want you. I said, wow.
So wait, Damian, before
I shaved all this off. I had braces.
Oh, you were naked.
I had braces.
You were naked.
And they chose me to be on their fashion shows. And that got me to the next step.
Let's just be real.
Let's be all the way real.
You knew.
I always felt it in my heart. I always felt it deep down. As a kid, I knew. I felt like I can do this. Yeah.
Right, so talk to the camera. Let them know, no matter what it is, you got to know.
I feel like at the end of the day, no matter what it is, like I feel like you have to believe in yourself. You have to feel it. If whatever you feel that you know, that's you, regardless. Simple. Because people don't see the vision. They don't know. But you can see it 10 times ahead. Even though I was that chubby kid, I knew. I look at the mirror like, damn, I could see. I'm like, you got this, bro. So even when I went to New York, though, like I said, I thought I had it. And I did have it, clearly, because I did do the fashion shows. I did all that. Yeah. But I didn't really know, but I knew.
All right, so
believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. That's it.
Let's go. We got a couple minutes left. Why do you think you're a star of Las Vegas? Why you need to be on Quest Presents Stars of Las Vegas?
Great question. Great question. I would say I have a story that needs to be told. I feel like I'm inspirational. I feel like people can relate to me in different ways because you might not be what people could see, but you know who you are and you know what you have to do. And I feel like I just inspire people because whoever you are is who you are, and what you believe, what you see is what you see. Serious, like simple.
Love it.
And whatever you know is what you know. What's for you is for you. Simple. And there's no testimony without a test. I'm always gonna say that.
Are you excited?
Excited? Very much so. Of
You
course.
ready to go?
I'm ready to go.
All right.
Been ready.
Tell them where to follow you at. How they can contact with you, man.
All right, y'all. So you can somebody cough in the background.
Go ahead, do it again.
But you guys can follow me on Get Into It with Dame. That's my podcast. And I'm Damian Lee is my Instagram. And Damian Lee, yeah. Facebook,
How do you spell Damian, though?
DAMIANLEE.
See,
Easy.
I would have put E-N.
Yeah, people do that, but it's AN. DAMIAN.
D-A-M-I-E.
You already fucked it up. You fucked
See,
it up.
I did it again.
DAMIAN.
I-A-N.
That's it.
Lee.
LEE.
All right.
Easy.
All right. One love, baby.
That's it.
Did you enjoy yourself today?
I had a great time.
What's your perspective?
I had a great time, y'all.
All right. Appreciate
Great
you, man.
vibes the whole time.
One love, baby.
That's it.
Once
Let's
again,
go.
it's your boy Icy Jonez, man. What's your perspective in Under Her Production? And I got my boy Damian Lee.
You already know the vibes.
You know what it is, man.
Let's go.
Quez presents Stars of Las Vegas. We out.